Puma Suede 305, take three. And I am back. I don't know what the fuck kind of dog that was. That was a tired dog, man. That was a dog that just tired of shooting these fucking videos. Okay, let's do the rundown of why they had to do 3 videos. The first video was trash. It was just trash. Throw the whole camera, throw the fucking Ring camera, throw all the shoes away, throw everything away on that first video. The first video was terrible. The second video, midway through the video, I got a call about my car getting fixed. Trash again, man. Throw that whole video away again, man. So we are back in the same fucked up dumpster. This dumpster is on fire right now. I'm gonna try to get a fire extinguisher and try to salvage the rest of this content, man. All right, guys, here we go, man. Puma news, man. Let's get it spunky. Puma news. There's no fucking Puma news out here right now. Go over to Journeys, man. I'm making this shit fast because I'm fucking pissed off. I'm pissed off at all this shit. I'm ready to go upstairs and just go to sleep, man. All right, go over to Journeys, man. Journeys has a couple shoes that Puma, the Puma site that are not on the Puma site right now. They have like a tan and blue kind of colorway shoe. Like I said, I don't know enough about that shoe. I know it just came out maybe 2 days ago. And then the funny thing about that is this shoe, they have another shoe that looks exactly like this shoe. So don't get fooled by this, by going over there thinking you getting that when it's not that. It's not the PlayStation shoe. It's a shoe that looks exactly like it, but it's not it. It's like the Atari or the GameCube. I don't know what kind of fucking shoe that is, but it's not the PlayStation shoe. But it does come in at $74, and I believe this shoe was $100. So hey, if you want to be, it's a budget friendly shoe, man. So you can go pick that up. I was thinking about getting it, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till maybe it kind of gets marked down a little bit, then I'll go jump on that shoe. But hey, let's get to this damn shoe while I'm talking about all these other bullshit shoes. This is the Puma PlayStation shoe, man. If I fucked up the video, it'll be in the description, but I'm pretty sure I'll put Puma PlayStation shoe. But shout out to this shoe. This shoe is I love basic shoes, so this is definitely up my alley, Pauls. This is a really, really dope, just a dope plain shoe, but still it's like perfect. If I don't know if this like embodies PlayStation for some reason, I don't know why, but you have like the PlayStation symbols, like the X, the square, the triangle, the zero, the O or whatever. Then the tag, it has that there too. And like I said, on the left and right shoe, you'll have it's either or. You'll have the Puma sign, the Puma cat, or you'll have the PlayStation symbol like on the black one. But it's kind of like, I wasn't going to get this colorway, but I started to like this colorway even more, and I'm glad I got it because it actually sold out in my size and a lot of sizes on the Puma site. But on Journeys, they still had all the sizes in this shoe. So if you weren't able to get this shoe, just go over to Journeys as fast as you can and try to get it, man, because I'm not sure it's going to be there for long. Because nowadays it seems like the last couple shoes and shit I've been noticing, man, they've been kind of selling out kind of fast. I don't know, like it's just like what they call them, the hype beats or whatever. They starting to buy all the fucking shoes right from up under us. So man, you got to just kind of get these shoes while you can, man, because like I said, they're not lasting that long. I know the Days shoe, the one that came out for $420, I know in a lot of sizes that's already sold out too. And I was glad I just kind of just stayed up that morning. I just set the alarm for 12 and I just bought the shoe because like I said, I really don't know what to expect nowadays. And I don't want to kind of miss out on a shoe that I really like. So I'm just starting to get shoes again and not really caring about the budget. Even though I care about the budget, I'm not going too crazy. Staple shoes, I believe, like this in the Days that I really like, I'm just going to go ahead and get them and not really worry about it. But like just kind of some of the size shoes that I would normally get, I'm not really going to kind of mess with unless they're like they get marked down or real cheap, or it's just like a real dry spill or something like that. But other than that, I'm just not getting a whole bunch of shoes. You guys already know that. But let's get into some sports news. We got shout out to the Timberwolves. They look really, really good. Suns just look like it's no chemistry there, and they need a point guard. They need a real point guard because Beal just kind of not that. And it's kind of like they should have known that already, just kind of going to pick him up. And you can tell it's kind of bad. It's really bad in the management department as far as trying to piece together this team that it just doesn't make sense. Just kind of seeing it. And I guess they just think if we just put some good players together, it'll work. Nah, that shit don't always work like that. And you can kind of definitely tell how it looked last night. I was really surprised by the other game, the Clippers and the Mavericks. I was surprised the Mavericks won a game, man, because sometimes you never know. They just don't want to really ever play defense, and they looked a little bit better defensively last night. And the Clippers just kind of look, I don't know, man. It's just something about that team, man. I just don't like that team. I don't know. It's kind of like their chemistry. They have chemistry problems too because they never know when Kawhi is going to come back, and every time he comes back, he has to start. So it's kind of like you always trying to kind of like figure out like how to play with this dude that's not there. And then when he comes back, and then when he's gone, then you guys kind of have chemistry. Then he always comes back, and it's like, okay, Paul George doesn't know when to defer or when to give him the ball, or it's just been a lot of that in these playoffs, man. As far as like people don't know who to defer to, and it's going to be the same way with the Bucks whenever Giannis comes back, because right now it's kind of looking like, okay, we run through Lillard, but last night that shit wasn't working with Lillard, so I don't know how this shit's going to end up playing out over there too. So we'll see how all this shit looks deeper into the playoffs. But the playoffs are pretty exciting. I know the Denver and LA game over on Tuesday was pretty exciting, and the Knicks and the fucking Philadelphia 76ers. Those were two really good games that I watched. Hopefully they're good games tonight, but I really don't care about these teams that's playing tonight. But we'll tune in anyway later on. Life news, you guys already know I'm looking for a house, man. We still deep into the hunt of looking for a house. We go look. We have some pretty good prospects. Hopefully we can pull the trigger on, well, the trigger that we pull on these houses, it's an effective trigger, because you can pull a trigger on a house, but then somebody can come like overbid you by like $40,000. That's what it's a nasty game right now, man. Like you would think you going high by going like $20,000 and $25,000 over the market of a house, and somebody will come and do like a 40. Where the fuck? And it's like I can't even say where the fuck you got this money from, but because it's like. It's not even that. It's kind of just people that's just tired of looking for homes. And then if you're in like the same like bracket that we're in, which a lot of people are trying to find a house as far as money wise, it's kind of really, really hard. And like you got to kind of go to the max of your budget. And if you don't, you're just going to keep always running to this shit until you like, it's basically like hitting the lottery right now when everything works out. And that's exactly what we're trying to do. Hit the lottery, man. And then just have enough space so I can have my little shoe room and the kids can have all their shit and our dog will be happy and all that other type of shit, man. And that's pretty much it on life news. Life news, you know, life be lifing, man. Brakes for damn cars cost $1,000 with rotors. With rotors and everything else. Like I said, I got a fucking call from the people that's fixing my car, man. $1,000 for brakes. Shout out to I ain't gonna even name them. Shout out to that brake place, man, for charging me $1,000 for brakes, man. But you gotta pay the cost to be the little ass boss, man, I guess. But this is Puma Suede 305. Like, share, and subscribe. I don't care if you like, share, or subscribe, but we need you motherfuckers to start liking, sharing, and subscribing. I have another really, really dope shoe that came out today. I just posted it on Instagram. If you guys go follow me on Instagram if you want to. Same name, Puma Suede 305. I post a lot of shit over there. I try to like do a giveaway over there one day. I got to figure all that shit out, but I'm trying to get this house first, so then the channel can kind of change. The channel is definitely going to change a whole lot once we get the house, as far as with content and then the shit I'm able to do. And focus more in on this the content and the channel and shit. So thanks for everybody that's hanging in there with me through this transition. Like I said, this is Puma Suede 305. I'm running over time because I'm tired of this shit right now, man. It's just a long day, a long, not even stressful, a very expensive day for me. Shout out to me for being very expensive, even though I didn't want to be. Peace.